I'll be back, and I finally got a PSA reveal for you today, but it's actually not even a good one. It's kind of the tail end of that NFL special, like $15, $16 per card. It's about 29 cards in here, but you'll see from some issue I had in here, it's less cards. You guys know I like sending in tough, condition-sensitive cards from the 90s, early 2000s, 80s. I like the challenging years and giving them a chance because you just never know what grader you're going to get with what kind of eye. I guess I just like rolling the dice. So a lot of these cards in this order were truly just mint 9 cards. And this is important if you are submitting mint 9 cards. You got to be open to getting that 8. You got to be aware and accepting that you might get that in your mint to mint 8. A good tip when prepping and submitting for PSA is to think 9.5 mint plus. Have that in your head, 9.5. PSA obviously doesn't grade a 9.5, but it's important mentally to think about whether your card is a mint plus kind of card or just a mint 9 kind of card. And maybe from that, pull back, be a little tighter, and not submit the cards you think are just 9s, depending on the price point. But go ahead and grade the 9.5s. Grading cards is a very dynamic industry that keeps customers on their toes and constantly learning, good and bad. In this particular order, I think there's a lot we can learn from, but I want to reveal in a way that will appease people that just want to see the cards and grades without me over talking like I'm doing right now throughout. So I'll just reveal, and then after, if you want to stick around to learn with me, then I'll share my thoughts and observations. All right, let's go ahead and do this. All right, first up, we have a Jason Witten. I like buying his stuff. He will be a Hall of Famer, one of the best tight ends to play the game. It's the Fleer Focus. These are numbered out of $6.99, I believe. But it got the 8. Still a nice looking card. All right, we got more Wittens. Fleer Mystique. These ones are a little more condition sensitive because you have a lot of surface area for scratches to happen. It's almost like a mirror. See me? $6.99 on these ones too. Pretty good was just 9 on these. You got the 9. Another one. I got a good deal on DC Sports. Bought these raw. They came pretty clean. Another 9. We got a Bruce Smith refractor. This one was amazing. Usually all these 2001s have refractor lines, like roller lines to them, but this Bruce Smith looked amazing. Just off-center, left to right. I think that was just enough to give it that 9. Still a beautiful card, slabbed up. Number at $9.99. Mint 9. We got Tyron Smith. I wish it was the red refractor I had. Numbered out of 25, but this is the purple, and that's numbered out of $4.99. I was just hoping for a 9. I got the 9. Just a little off center, top to bottom, and a little left to right. Other than that, it's pretty clean. Same as the 2001 Topps Chrome. 2011 always kind of has some roller lines too. Mint 9 there. I'm really happy with this one. I love the color match. Orange with the Cleveland Browns orange. Jamal Lewis. These are numbered at 25, I believe. I actually got this on Beckett Marketplace. Don't discount Beckett Marketplace. You never know what you'll find there. Jim at 10. Happy with that. We got a mint 9 on the Seahawks. Seahawks are off to a good start. It's a gold refractor. 2008 Topps Chrome. This was uncirculated, all sealed up. I thought I had a good shot at 10. Got a mint 9 though on this one. We got a Larry Fitz X-Fractor. I was hoping for at least a 9 on this. Not a lot of white showing on the corners. Like I said, towards the end, let's go over the 8s and see what we can find out. What it takes to get the 8. What they saw. We got Torrey Holt. It's a really nice card too. Orange refractor. Numbered at 25. This one I was just hoping for a 9, and we got the 9, so I'm happy with that. We got Tom Brady, longevity. Kind of an older card for him, 2005. It's that foil. I was just shooting for a 9. I'm not sure what they saw. Got the 8. Yeah, this is accurate. Left to right. It's just, you know, it's probably 60-40 left to right. And you'll see some cards, especially ultra modern cards in Prism, go ahead and get that 10, but because it's flawless other than the centering. But I agree. I think it's just too much. Left to right. Really clean card, though, for Zay Flowers. Ravens got to get going, especially my prediction. I had Ravens winning the Super Bowl. Patrick Queen. I love the color match on this. He is not a Ravens anymore, but it's a nice looking card from Panini Honors. These are numbered out of 75, maybe? 70. 22 out of 70. Gem Mint 10. Kind of a weird card to grade, I know. I just like the color match, I'm sure. Clay Matthews. It was like a month or two ago, someone sold off their Clay Matthews collection on DC Sports, and that was insane. This is the lowest numbered, a ton of 101s. This is like 100 101s. I felt like every day I would check, and there would be amazing Clay Matthews cards. But I lost a lot of them, but this one I won for pretty cheap. The Gold Prism in 2019. It had a touch of white maybe on one of the corners. Yeah, that one, but it was really clean. It had a shot at a 10 at least. I gave it a shot. Got him at 9. Derrick Henry. Artist proof. Again, he's on the Ravens now, and he's actually playing okay, but they got to win some games. It's his rookie year, 2016, out of 35. Nice to get a 10 on this. It was clean. That was a raw pickup on DC Sports, too. This was a Calm C raw purchase. Julio Jones. I like the look of the camo prisms, especially for 2016. Number at 25. Yep. See that one? Like I said, I was just hoping for 9. That was a bigger touch than I was hoping to find. So, but yeah, mid-9. Next up, we got a Tom Brady Bowman Chrome 2014. You know, on this card, whenever you're unsure about the centering, just I've said this before, go on eBay and look at PSA 10s and of that particular set and see what the centering looks like. And it was off-centered top to bottom, thinner on the bottom than the top, but I thought it was in mint 9 range, so I went ahead and sent it flawless other than that centering. But they gave the 8. The grader did not like the centering. See it straight on. I think it's a 9. See, I couldn't even control myself. I started talking about why I got the 8. I talk too much. I'm sorry. And it's funny, in real life, I don't even talk very much. In real life. Outside of these videos, I just like talking cards, I guess. Anyway, Geno Atkins. Nice color match on this with the Bengals. He might be a Hall of Famer. We got a 10. Gem Mint. It was probably one of those where I got this card for $3 or $4. Worth it. Zach Martin. He's a future Hall of Famer. Orange Leaf Valiant. Look how bold and crisp that auto is. Number 99. Got the Gem 10. Kirk Cousins. He redeemed himself in week 2. Another card where I thought I had a shot at 10. Flawless other than this left to right centering. But I'm okay seeing PSA be a little strict, a little more strict on this centering. Especially left to right. Got the mint 9. This is a cool card, especially with Seahawks going 2-0. Look at that auto. He has a beautiful auto. A huge fan of this card. On card, 5-star. This was a nice product for 2013. Number at 25. Thick card. You know how it is grading thick cards. That's how you know how nice this card was. It had a shot at 10. Got the mint 9. I'll take it though. PSA thick card rules. Alright, we're going to end. We don't have too much. but you're going to want to stick around to see what's inside here. Look at all of them. Oh, my goodness. Okay. This was a learning card. I submitted to check myself and learn. But, like I said, I'll go over that after. Really thick metal card, Garrett Wilson. And these don't look like they're numbered, but they are. So that's the actual card set number. But there you go, 31 out of 95 in the world. So it's a cool card. But I got the 8. It had a protective coating. You can just peel off. We got a thick card. Chris Jones, future Hall of Famer. Key factor, important piece of the Chiefs' success. So, we got an 8. Pretty clean for a thick card. We have a touch of white on these tough, condition-sensitive corners, but got the 8. A really nice looking Rod Smith card. He was a really good receiver for a while. Numbered out of 50, it's the Platinum Medallion. Die cut. Got an 8. Got an 8. We got Jerry Rice, off-center left to right, but this card isn't that easy. It was crisp, so I was just hoping for a 9. It's very clean. Look at that. A lot can go wrong on the back, too. So I just threw it in there. And we got an Aaron Rodgers, numbered out of 99. It's the Grass Confetti from High Tech. These ones aren't that hard to grade, to be honest. I thought it was perfect. Got them at 9. Okay. All right, like I said, you can stick around if you want, and I will discuss my thoughts of why they got 8s, or if they should have got 8s. But you might want to stay for this. I was a little frustrated for sure. So, 4 Steven Jacksons. If you remember on one of my DC Sports pickup videos, I bought these, and I should have listened to someone commenting. They mentioned that they might be kind of aftermarket. You know, the companies may have released them afterwards. So, because you can see they're kind of hand numbered. But they are real from the company, produced, printed by them, everything. They are real. But like I said, there's numbered 1 out of 13, Platinum Medallion. And I'm a Steven Jackson fan, so when I saw them, I just kind of had to have them. But I guess I should have done a little more research before sending them in, because PSA did not grade them. And I thought it was an okay risk, because I thought even if they didn't grade them, it would kind of just be a no grade. I think it's like an N9 or something, where they don't charge you. They just don't hold her, do not hold her. But no, they said questionable authenticity, and they charged me full amount, $16 per card, so I'm out $64. That sucks. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that, because they really are printed by the company and everything. I was just, honestly, I was unsure whether you can grade them or not. Let me know what you guys think down below. Whether you think I should have been charged that full amount, or I should have got the refund. My feeling, I should have got that money back. But really beautiful cards. It was so hard not to grade these because they were flawless. Beautiful. You know, I might check if SGC, I won't just submit them in case I'm out money again, but maybe I'll email them and see if they are grading these or not. Never know, right? All right, well, let's go ahead and continue. Stick around if you want. I'll have more PSA reveals next week, but if you're like me, you want to know why you get the difference between a 9 and 8. So let's go through these 8s and see what we can find. The first one isn't a good indicator, because I honestly think this card is flawless. It's centered up. It's die cut. They're gonna grade die cuts tough, but look at the corners and edges. It's a really, really clean card. No lifting to the corners, and no little ripples to the die cut. Maybe slight uplifting to one of those, that corner maybe. It's hard to tell. I'm going to say slight uplifting to those corners. So there you go. Agree or not, I'm thinking the issue is the slight uplifting on those bottom corners. I still think I would grade it a 9. All right, thick card, Chris Jones. The front, touch. See that? Touch right there. And a touch right there. Bottom corners are nice. It's centered up. No weird indents or anything. Touch there and touch there. So too many touches, I think, to warrant the 9. So I tend to agree on this grade for PSA. SGC, I don't know. I think it's more of a 9 with a 10 auto. So it's something to think about whether you want to grade with SGC or PSA. All right, so this card was tricky for me. I always want to see how they graded them. So front, like I said, was the peeled off, flawless, perfect. But there needs to be a peel on the back. I kept trying to see if there's a peel. It's almost like a coating, and you get these scratches and everything. See them all? But it's not. It's not a peel. It's so annoying. And I all of them kind of have this. So I looked up if there were even any PSA 10s of this card, and there were. So I think it's just up to the grader, whether they know the set or whether they can just let it slide or know that they all have this. So it got the 8 on the Garrett Wilson. All right, I was already talking about this Tom Brady. It's the centering, top to bottom. But let me throw this card up here for you. There you go. The centering is even worse. That card, and it got the mint 9. So it's all dependent on the grader. But look how flawless this card is. This card didn't have one surface scratch. Corners were sharp. It was a really beautiful card. I like the snow image too. This one, let's figure out together. So top corners look good. The centering's there. Look at centering's near perfect. Bottom corners aren't too bad. It's clean. It's really clean. Back corner, maybe a touch there. No lifting. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see much of this card. I think it's a solid 9 copy. Undergrade there. Refractors, you know how it is. It depends on the grader. I didn't see a thick... You know, sometimes in the Refractors you see a thick band. Then you're automatically knocking down 2 grades to that 8. I do see a little bit of... I don't know what you want to call that. Just a little edge, chrome edge wear. If you want to call it that. Like a rough cut, maybe. Centered up. No surface scratches. Like I said, no X-Factor band. So, not much there. Maybe a little touch. No, it's not bad. No indents, nothing. So, my guess, it is this little rough edge, rough chrome edge, is why they give an 8. Does it deserve an 8? No, I think it's a solid 9. Okay, this 8, if I remember correctly, I was just hoping for the 9. Yep, there it is. Okay, it's like this little print defect bubble. Do you guys see it? Right there, right there. That, you actually aren't going to see that flaw very often, but I'm at least going to point it out to you. That's enough to bring it to an 8. I'm okay with that, I guess, because it's such a weird flaw. Back corners are pretty good. It could have gone either way. Weird flaw 8. There you go. I hope you enjoyed this reveal. I am sorry I talk too much sometimes about cards. I'm just passionate about cards, like a lot of you out there are. That's why you're watching this video, because you're passionate about reveals and everything. But I should have a lot more reveals coming up. Smooth every week, and I appreciate you watching and supporting my channel. All right, I'll see you guys on the next one.